back with another video, and yeah, as always, we got another interesting one. And yeah, today we got new details on the new Godzilla vs Kong, or should I say Godzilla times Kong. Let's dive directly into it and see what they talking about, because I'm excited for this. Like this shit up if y'all excited for this new drop as well.
New key plot details for Godzilla x Kong 3 have surfaced, and it looks like the MonsterVerse is taking a darker, more intense turn while keeping its signature action-packed style. This time, humanity is making bold moves against the Titans. World leaders have decided to disband Monarch and take direct control of the Hollow Earth. After the devastation of previous films and the discovery of new portals, the plan is to seal the Titans away for good, but their interference has dire consequences. One of the biggest twists is that Godzilla turns against humanity. Enraged by mankind's meddling with the natural order, he sparks an all-out war between humans and Titans. Kong, however, finds himself caught in the middle. If he sides with Godzilla, he risks losing any chance of coexistence with humans. But as the new king of his species, his decision also affects the future of other apes in Hollow Earth. One of the most visually stunning sequences in the film is rumored to be a massive battle between Kong and the military in a cityscape. Meanwhile, Mothra returns in a crucial role, reminding Godzilla of his duty to protect Earth, not destroy it. As one of the most intelligent and compassionate Titans in the MonsterVerse, Mothra has always been a guardian of balance. This time, she plays an even bigger role in the conflict between humanity and the Titans, serving as a bridge between both worlds. A key subplot follows Gia, whose mysterious connection to Titans has grown even stronger. Her abilities are now described as almost supernatural, making her a major player in resolving the ongoing war. Through her, Mothra undergoes a rebirth, possibly one of the most breathtaking moments in the film. Kong's journey into the depths of Hollow Earth leads to encounters with more of his kind, fundamentally reshaping his understanding of his place in this ancient ecosystem. Godzilla, meanwhile, continues to guard the surface, but new threats emerging from below suggest his responsibilities are about to get even more complicated. The climactic battle against Scar King and Shimo not only introduces formidable new adversaries, but also reinforces the necessity of Godzilla and Kong's uneasy alliance. These developments expand the MonsterVerse's mythology while deepening the complex relationship between its two iconic titans. One of the film's opening sequences is said to be an epic battle in Rome, where Godzilla takes on the combined might of the military. But that's not all. Humans have begun resurrecting dead titans using advanced technology, creating terrifying zombie titans. Among them, skullcrawlers, the creatures that first appeared in Kong Skull Island. The return of these nightmarish monsters suggests humanity's desperation to control the Titan threat by any means necessary. Shima will also appear in the film, but leaks suggest her role will be brief. According to reports,
A return of the skull crawlers? Could be interesting.
she meets a tragic fate at the hands of humanity's new anti-Titan weapon. In the previous film, she was enslaved by Scar King through a mysterious crystal, but once she broke free, her true power was revealed. In a stunning turn, she froze Scar King solid, reducing him to an icy statue with a single devastating blast. Her ice-based abilities are so intense that even brief exposure can severely freeze other Titans. But how exactly will humanity manage to kill her? Will they unleash nuclear warheads? Will they send a swarm of zombie Titans to overwhelm her? Whatever the case, it's clear that taking down a Titan like Shimu will require something unimaginably powerful. As the dust settles, humanity faces a harsh realization. The only way forward is not to dominate the Titans, but to restore an ancient balance between them and the world. If these leaks are true, Godzilla x Kong 3 is shaping up to be the most ambitious and large-scale entry in the MonsterVerse yet. Fans have long speculated about a full-scale war between Godzilla and humanity, but many have
Not gonna lie, bro. This universe has been lit from Kong Skull Island to the first couple of, the first entry of Godzilla, which it came out in, 2014? Bro, we are a decade down the road, plus some, of the same series that has literally been giving us nothing but fire, bro. Literally nothing but fire. I cannot complain with this universe right now, bro. They have been making this shit worthwhile since it kicked off. And when it first kicked off, I never thought that they would be tying in Kong and Godzilla. That just made it even more fire. That I don't know if they purposely kept that on the under wraps, but what? This shit has been fucking lit ever since it started.
also been hoping for Destroya's arrival. The MonsterVerse is always full of surprises, and if there's any kaiju that could serve as the ultimate final boss, it's Destroya. This constantly evolving crustacean-like monstrosity embodies pure destruction. If the filmmakers were to introduce him, they could give him a unique origin, perhaps as a fusion of multiple titans and zombie creatures, or as the result of human experiments.
Destroya. I've never seen this titan. I'm excited to see this Titan now. I've actually have seen somewhat of it from like the old Godzilla and stuff, but I never really watched those. Just kind of see, like comic photos and pics and stuff. It's gonna be sweet to see what they do with this Titan and bringing it back, and its origins from back in the day. Clearly, is like top dog of Titan. So, man, new CGI. Godzilla come with the good CGI bag, bro, and I'm just here for it, bro. Like this shit up right now. If you excited for Destroyer, if you're a fan of Destroyer, what you know about Destroyer, jump in them comments.
Horribly wrong. That being said, something tells me we might see a kaiju inspired by Biollante instead. For those unfamiliar, Biollante made her one and only appearance in Godzilla vs. Biollante back in the late 80s. She was a fascinating hybrid, created from the DNA of a deceased woman, a rose, and Godzilla himself. This bizarre fusion transformed Biollante from a massive plant into a grotesque, tentacled beast that towered over Godzilla. For years, she held the title of the largest Toho kaiju. If the MonsterVerse adapts Biollante, she could be the franchise's first fully man-made titan, adding a new layer of horror and moral complexity to the saga. It would fit perfectly if the rumors about human experiments and zombie titans turn out to be true. As for Destroyer, maybe Legendary is saving him for an even bigger crossover down the line. With filming set to begin soon, fans are eagerly awaiting official confirmations about the plot, but one thing is clear.
Bro, a later crossover down the road, we talking a possible 20-year universe that quick. I mean, 2034 will make 20 years we've been locked in on this specific new universe. Time has been flying, bro. Time has been flying, yo, and it's just like crazy work, yo. 20 years. Like, where has time like going, bro? Like 2014, the first one dropped. We are a decade and some change down the road since then, bro. You can still go back and watch. I ain't gonna lie, that first one was a little, kind of boring, but it was still fire to the point where if you just watch them all in sequence, it makes it fire.
This will be the biggest, most explosive MonsterVerse film yet. March 26, 2027 is the date to mark on your calendar. The sequel is in the hands of an experienced team. Dave Callaham, who worked on early drafts of the 2014 Godzilla script, is in charge of writing, while Grant Sputore has taken over directing duties from Adam Wingard. Wingard was originally set to return, but it seems Legendary has decided to take the film in a darker, more intense direction under Sputore's vision. One thing's for sure, the MonsterVerse formula isn't going anywhere. More action, more destruction, and even bigger Titan battles are on the way. Stay tuned.
Let's go, bro. I'm excited, bro. I've been locked in on this MonsterVerse since it came, bro. Like, I've always been a big fan of like Kong, fucking Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I mean, we amongst them times now where we got the good CGI where it's just like they literally making this when them giants get on the screen, it's almost like it's just so crystal clear and believable to the point where your imagination is just like, yeah, that they doing it. They are fucking doing it, bro. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this one, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like. Make sure y'all hit that sub if you haven't yet. And stick around for more videos. We out.